prisoner is cartel boss Gabriel Cortez. We need to transport him through Vegas to a maximum security prison. The cartel is here.
You guys don't get to share much screen time together. However, you do get to cross paths with Arnold Schwarzenegger, obviously. Have you met him before over the years in passing?
I have met him before. I met him a couple of times, just casually at like gatherings.
How's he different on set when it's all about the work?
Wow, you know what? He was generous when I saw him in real life. I mean, he was playing around with everybody and stuff. And when I saw him on the set, he seemed to be very open and trying to get everybody to feel comfortable. He was focused on his work, but yet still generous and nice, you know.
My girlfriend loves you, of course, from Love Actually. I know you from 300, so it tells you about the movies we watch together.
Okay.
What do you enjoy about being a part of an action movie in this kind of genre and pushing yourself physically?
Well, since you mentioned 300, you know, as you saw, I didn't have a chance to really participate in the action sequences. Didn't get to fight. I'm playing the God King, who was just up there, and so this time I had a chance to do that, my own stunts, which was, I had a blast. You know, I really had fun. Felt like a kid playing like a playground, but also was working. There's a responsibility, but I really had a good time.
As I was walking in here, you were talking about some of your martial arts training and some of the things you've worked on over the years, which got me thinking, are we ever going to see another Ghost Dog movie?
I don't know, you know, at one point I think RZA was talking about, talked to Jim about doing a part 2, not with me, but I think with the little girl, you know, so maybe they're going to do that at some point, because I know that he really wanted to do it.
You know, there's a very loyal fan base for that film, so I think they all just got really excited when they heard that from you. Is that a film that you get approached on often, or people come up to you for?
People talk about that film quite a bit, here and all over the world. It seems like it touched something to be such an independent piece.
You talked a little bit about your experience with Arnold. How about for you? You have a little more screen time with him in this. What were your impressions when you first met him?
He was great, because I grew up watching him, and then I had that image, that very strong image, and when I met him, he was stepping out from the makeup trailer. It was just very casual. I'm like, oh, that's him. And then, hey, hi. And then I was kind of like, you know, trying not to invade, you know, his space or anything like that. And he was very open. He was just like, hi, and then we talked, you know, like normal, down to earth, and then, you know, like a couple minutes later, I just felt like, you know, felt comfortable.
Is there a film you would like to maybe be in of his back in the day? Like if you go through his filmography, is there a film that you're just a fan of that you would maybe love to show up in?
I loved watching his movies, but it's hard for me to imagine like having been in them. But I really like watching them.
It's crazy how iconic they are. And
Terminator, you know, all of them. Even though, like, somebody brought up Twins.
Twins,
yeah. Danny Vito, all these different movies.
Yeah, the kindergarten cop.
Yeah.
That was fun. Maybe Terminator. Terminator was pretty cool.